Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Ragnamod VI. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and just kind of completed some randomness. Needed to do a few things, got a few things done. Our storage is a mite better. This guy's still going. So yeah, that is a thing. So today, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to start out. I talked about doing some RF Tools Dimension stuff, and that is what we are going to start off with. We are going to make us a block of gold, Bimlet. We are going to need some stuff. None of it's going to be too hard. We need a common and a uncommon. Wait, what? But what tier was that we needed? Block of gold. That is the rare. We can do all of this stuff. Matter of fact, we done some of it last episode. So there is that guy. We need this guy. And that takes care of those two parts. We are also going to need to get us one of these block absorbers full of gold. And that is what we are going to do. All you got to do is sit here, hold the button, place it. We need 296-ish, I think it is. We'll find out. Lovely. All full. That was 4 stacks is what it took. So we've got that. And we can just come over here. We need some of that. We need some of that. And I need to get those guys a crafting or a making. So, block of gold. There we go. There we go. And I thought I grabbed those. Maybe I did not. Dang it. Block of gold. This guy here. Alright, so we need energy module. We need our biome absorber. We need our memory module. And then I need empty block dimlet. And with that, we've got our block of gold. Beautiful. This is going to be awesome. I haven't made one of these in forever. Alright, so we need a empty dimension tab. Beautiful. We've got that. Alright, so we want a terrain flat. Block of gold terrain flat. We want feature none, and that is a single biome. And we want to name this gold 1, just to make sure that this works. This is going to take 240 RF. That's our lithium. We don't need any more lithium for the time being. Let's do this. Except we've got all the power in the world. I'm not too concerned with this guy. It's filling up rather nicely. Let's dial up our gold dimension. And let's go see. Wait, let's sleep first. And then let's go see what we've got going on. Wait, shoot. So, it looks like we've got the old flat dimension. Now the question is that is what I'm a-talking about. Gold galore. And that's what I want. I want a whole bunch of gold. So, we had our builder. Let's get our builder out. We've got that guy. We need a quarry card. Shape guard quarry. Beautiful. Let's get that out. I need flux point. And then we need some mechanism cables. This guy here. And then I also need a lever. Craft one, start one. Beautiful. We got that. Alright, so let's set this guy up. We're gonna get some dirt with this. Get a few things with this, but that's alright. I can live with it. Alright, so we want this guy here. We want to preview our mode. That is going to build us a spot right here. That is not what we want. So we want this to be a box. We want it to be solid. We want the dimensions to be 512 by 512. We want this Y level to be, what Y level are we at? We are at 65, so let's go 66. And that should give us what we want. So let's put that in there, and then we will preview. And it's going to take a second. And we are in the wrong spot. So let's hide this. And let's off-center this there. What happened? Alright, so that is what we want, is that right there. That will get us, that should be all the way down. If we take our preview off, and we go all the way down to bedrock. Well, this was rather unexpected. I come across this, and I wasn't even trying. It was just right down. This is where I dug down at. So basically what we should want to see is, if I come here and turn our preview mode back on, we should see this all the way down at bedrock. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, so now all we need to do is give this guy some power. We've got plenty of power for this thing. I've got a different chest set up here. That's not going to work. We don't need that. We should be able to place that right there, and that should... Not enough. Oh, it's got to be on top of the bottom. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's do that right there. And now let's turn it on. And yeah, we're going to see that it's going to get some stuff. But we are getting all kinds of gold. And if we look in here, we should start seeing our gold fill up. It is, which is lovely. I do have this thing set up to where it is going inside of the dank knoll instead, not dank knoll, what is that thing, dank storage, instead of actually going anywhere else. So let's go home and have a look. Wait, we need to... Well, at least I put this in the right place. Can we set this chunk loading on? We can. So that should have this chunk loaded. So let's go home. That's not what I wanted. And we should still see gold coming in. We do not. Okay, the chunk loading may not be working. No, it is working. So that's just not outputting fast enough. We can fix that. Let's do that. That is a bit better. And most of what we should get should already be in here. We'll come across a few blocks along the way. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But our main goal was to get the gold going, and we've got it. Lovely. Alright, so this thing's been running for maybe 45 minutes or whatever. And we've got almost 300,000 blocks of gold. It's more than what we're going to need. But I'm going to let it run for a little while longer just to get what we need. See, we've picking up some junk. I have gone through and got rid of some of the junk, but we got what we got. So, but as far as what else we're going to do today, we're going to take care of all but one of our forbidden arcane quests. Or not forbidden and Arcanus. The only one we're not doing is the Eternal Stella, and I have got to get our blood altar up to a tier 5 before we are ready to do that. So, let's go on about our business. Of course, we've completed a few quests. One's get arcane crystals. We have gotten a bunch of those. Matter of fact, we've got that. We've got a bunch of ores. And, of course, we've got the Arcane Gold. So, we've got those. Chorus Pearl. We've made these because we have to use these to make the mana pearls, so we're good to go there. So, we need arcane crystal dust, which we can just smelt these guys. We'll go ahead and make us a recipe, and there's a reason why we're going to make recipes for this. Some of this stuff we are going to need. Arcane dust. If we look at the recipes here, we need this Mundatar dust. That's what we're going to need. And phantom membranes, we can add those to the crops. We've got phantom membranes. Not very many. We're going to need those. But the reason why we need this stuff is because this will give us some magical farmland. And with the magical farmland, this guy here, with it in a botany pot. It's 148 growth or off the time for growing. But if we put it in a garden cloche, we get 8 times out of this. Garden cloches is what we're going to wind up going with outside of our botany pots. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be the next tier after that, because if we look at the recipe, it does take the hopper botany pots in order to make these things. Well, we're not worried about that this episode. We are worried about this guy right here. So we want this recipe here. We'll take it and throw it in that. So some arcane dust. How much do we need? We just need 1. Let's craft up 10. I'm sure we'll need it. So there we go. There is that quest complete. That's going to give us 8 more. Lovely. So we need Edelwood Planks. And to get Edelwood, we get it from Edelwood Logs, which actually has a recipe that we can make. So let's do this. We want Edelwood. That's probably not going to be enough for what we need. That's 48. I'm going to need some more dust. So let's go ahead and get that going. Let's craft up that. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be more than enough to do this. Beautiful. There is our 61. That gives us another Edelwood log. And then we have our dark matter, which we have already made this once. Beautiful. There we go. That quest is now complete. That's going to give us 6 more. So, like I said, the reason why we want it is we want to make this Mandibar Badar dust. I don't even know how to spell it. Mun, not man. Mundabar. So that gives us 58. That will work for the time being. That's going to give us some more phantom membranes, which is nice. Next up, we need Arcane Gold. Now, in order to make Arcane Gold, normally in the pack is you use this dust to make it. But we've already got all kinds of Arcane Gold because we are doing it the Edelion. Yeah, that way. So that quest is now complete. And then we have pickaxe we can make. We are missing Edelwood sticks. And we are missing a golden feather. And there we go. There is that guy. And just has silk touch when you craft it, which is nice. So there is that quest complete. That doesn't give us anything. Lovely. So next up is we need to make the Runic Tenebra frame. It says when provided with a dark nether star, become a runic core, and then you can click it with the rune to transform it into a dark rune. Doesn't look like that is that hard to make. This guy right here. We need runic chiseled. Really? We need some darkstone, and I know we've got loads of darkstone. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go down here. I think is where our... Where's my stone cutter? Right there. And to make this, we needed what? Runic chiseled polished. Does that give me what I need? No. Alright. So, we need this, then this, then this. How many runes do we have? Not very many. We've got plenty of ore. So, there we go. There is that guy there. We will take this and we'll do what it tells us that we should do with it. We'll put it down here with our other magic stuff. And we'll do what we need to do here. So, let's place it right here for now. So, that said, let's claim that quest. Provided with the Dark Nether Star, become a Runic Core. Alright, so let's get a Dark Nether Star. This guy here. And we've got that. And we can click it with a rune, it'll give us a dark rune. So let's grab us another rune. If nothing else, this just helps us. I mean, we've already got some of this stuff. Yep, it's giving us what we need here. And if we go in here and look, we've actually got dark runes already. But that quest didn't even complete. Because we need this guy. Obsidian ingot. And I'm going to assume we need a stack of those, which we've got. That's going to give us more. We need to make another dark nether star. And there we go. That completed that. And that completed our dark runes. Beautiful. We're on our way. Alright, so empty out our inventory. Let's keep on with what we've got going on. Alright, so we've got this mystical dagger here. This guy here, you can use to cut off the dragon head and obtain dragon scales. Now, we have already got a ton of dragon scales. because we are getting them from... Okay, we're not. I thought we were getting them from that. But we can get it from there. Alright, so, but anyways, yeah, that dragon scale complete. We've got that done. Arcane dragon egg. Let's make that. This guy here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. 3, 4, 5, I need 6. And that just gives us a, more or less, a nice little trophy. That gives us another dragon egg. Beautiful. Alright, so after that, we've got the armor. This is where we're going to run into issues of having enough dragon scales. We've got 5 dragon heads. That gives us 18. My cat just sneezed and scared me to death. Alright, so let's make this armor. Yeah, we're going to have to take care of this. It's beautiful. There's that. There's that one. And there is the Draco Arcanus armor. Now, this doesn't give me any kind of inclination as to what it's good for, other than just that. So that's where we're going to leave it. I don't know a whole lot about it. Alright, so to make this, we need, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this guy, that guy. And there we go. And then we need these guys. And this is going to be where we run out of probably what we need. So there is that. That one. Oh, we might have enough. That. And the boots. Beautiful. Had just enough for this. So that actually has better armor and a little bit more armor toughness than what the other does. So, but that is a thing, and that thing is now done. That gives us 1 golden dragon scale. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got next up to make this guy right here, the scepter. This shouldn't be too hard for us to do. This is one of those things that I want to go check out. So there is a staff, and there is our scepter. Is it nighttime outside? It is daytime. Let's go do this. Alright, so we're back, and we are ready to try this out. And I missed. That's about par for the course for me. I seen another creeper. I want to see if we can make a charge creeper. Should be able to. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. Right now I'm just waiting for something to spawn. That's a zombie. He's on fire. I see a creeper. And it did make him a charged creeper. Beautiful. And we got a charged creeper chunk, and we got Minecraft. What good does that do us? Extreme energy transfer. Beautiful. We got to get back into rats. I got to get that stuff done. But my next question is, let us go head to a village. Alright, we're here in this nice, lovely little village. Yeah, we got a witch. That would have helped us out a long time ago when we were looking for a witch. So, that is a good no thing. Alright, so we've got that done. Let's go ahead and complete that quest. This gives us its Orb of Temporary Flight. This guy here gives us 5 minutes of flight. Not that it's going to help us none, because we already have all kinds of flight. Where did that go? Yeah, it's gone. Well, there went that. Alright, so we need to make a soul extractor next. So, this guy here, we need a jar. And there we go. And then we need some soul sand. I do believe it is. And just hold right click on it and we get a soul, which is lovely. That gives us soul sand. That gives us a soul bead. That is, it doesn't say. That is a Wraith mob drop. So that is a thing. That all can go up. We got a charged creeper. And then this guy is now soulless sand. It is different. It really has, we can use it, I guess, as just regular sand. So that guy can go up. Then we need to make a dark soul, which takes corrupti dust, which looks like we should be able to make. We need, I went too far back. Blaze. I just seen up here in our corner, that right there shows us that we have flight. So that, the corrupti dust, and now a dark soul. That quest is now complete. That gives us a withering soul. And then we just need to make a corrupted pixie. And there we go. That is made. So I made this guy right here. It's the Forbidden Nomicon. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot in it just yet. Or much anything in it at all. I wanted to see what any of this stuff is. The Corrupt Pixie, I have no idea. It really doesn't have any kind of use. With your Dark Soul crafted from a corrupted pixie, you can right click it on a jar. Let's make a jar. There's that. Down in our little room. Back here with this guy, there's that. And there's that. Now, does this have, it doesn't show anything as far as being able to be used. I have no idea whatsoever. Kind of bad. I should have probably looked some of this stuff up. But, there we go. There is both of our jars. There we go. There is our screenshot for this. Alright, so that is taken care of. So, next up on the list is the Obsidian Skull. This guy right here. That shouldn't be that hard to make. This can save you for fire damage for up to 30 seconds. That doesn't do us a whole lot of good because we've already got fire protection. And then we need the other pickaxe. This guy right here. This one you can use to smelt ores. I thought we... Oh, no, that's Edelwood sticks. This one smelts ores as you mine with it. And that gives us a Draco Arcanus sword, which has pretty decent attack damage. So that can go up. That. I love this guy right here. And on with our business. So next up is we need to make the Mortum Armor. This one shouldn't be that bad to make. The helmet, chest plate, leggings, and finally boots. Those don't have much armor to them, but they're a pretty neat looking set of armor. So that is now complete. That gives us a stellarite block. And that is everything from Forbidden and Arcanus done other than the Eternal Stella, which this is what you can use to make your gear indestructible. That is a bit off because we don't have enough stuff to do this. I don't think. We've got 17 and 11, that's 19, and we need a lot more than that in order to go on about our business. I guess I could do that right quick. Oh, well, no, we can't do that right quick. Because our next tier of altar that we need, so that's 1, 2, we're at tier 3. Our next tier of altar needs this guy right here, Weak Blood Shard, and that's a whole thing by itself. So that we cannot do. So Forbidden and Arcanus is done for now. Alright, so I got one more thing that I want to work on before we get through for the day, and that's going to be to get started with Gobbler. We are going, it says, first of all, there's no ore from this mod that can be found, so instead we have to craft to get the seeds and then farm the materials. We can get armor that negates void damage and gives you flight. Be prepared, you're going to need to use a lot of mods. We're good, we're ready to go. At least to start off with. So, in order for us to get started, we need to make the Gobbler seed. And in order to make your first Gobbler seed, we need to do a bunch of stuff. Not really a bunch of stuff, but so, first things first, let's go ahead and make this high covalence dust. That's not going to work because we need that. Now, how many of these do I have? That's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, wait, 5, 10, I got 19. How many do we need for this? I was not expecting it to be this. So we need 21. Alright, let me get that done. We should have those already squared away. Mechanical crafters, yeah, we've got enough. Alright, so we hadn't used this in a while, so let's make sure everything is going to work. That's turning, beautiful. So now all we need to do is put all of this Inferium dust in. Now, I made this, if we go in here to get the Inferium blend, we have the crusher set up. That's how I've done this. Pixie dust I have gotten along the way. We don't have much of it. I've got about 20. So, yeah, not a whole lot. So, beautiful. Covalence dust. That's taken care of. We need Protochorus. We got all of that, even though we've got mineral berries growing. We need star metal. That is easy enough. That has already been going as it is. All we need is one of these, so let's just grab one. We need a source gem. That's, yeah, we've got that. We need a shadow gem. This is one of the reasons why we made extra shadow gems when we made them. We need a palladium bull. Craft one of those up. And then we need Inferium seed base. And I'm going to guess I probably don't have that one. No, we've got Inferium. And that looks to be about it. So, let's craft this up. Inferium Seed Base. That's Inferium Seeds. I need this guy here. I don't know why I did that. So, him. That was not what I wanted. Let's do that, and then let's do this. That was what I wanted to do. And that should be everything we need now to do this. The only other thing that we need for it is one pool of mana, and we've got that squared away. So, let's do this. That did not work at all. There we go. Beautiful. And I love the fact that you can do custom recipes with that kind of stuff. I went the wrong way. We've got our seed. That is going to give us a second seed. That will help us get going. Now, I don't think we can put this on any kind of actual, like, dirt. What is that? That's wood. I don't think we need that anymore. Yeah, that's not going to work. Wood seeds can go away. Silicon can probably go away. And for now, we've got just the dirt. Let's throw just some dirt in there. Oh, wait, no. I think we can do peat. I think that's why I had the peat last time. Peat and repeat, and those are growing. That's a minute. We can do our timey in a bottle right quick to get a few. We've got 137 hours stored up. Alright, so we are getting our Gobbler globbits, and that is what we need in order to start crafting. Now, we cannot get to the second tier of this stuff just yet. We've got, wait, how many of those do we need? 64? Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful, quest complete. We cannot get into the next tier just yet. In order to get to the next tier, I've got to make my way through more blood magic stuff. We need to get at least the next tier altar done. So we're hung up on blood magic right now. So that is kind of where we are at. So I am going to let this go. That is where we're going to leave it at. Next episode, we can probably get together, and I didn't want to get the creative stuff done. That won't be next episode either. We've got some other stuff that we need to work on. But I wanted to get this stuff going. Where's our creative essence? This guy right here. I wanted to get it going just so we could have it ready to go when I decide I'm ready to do that mod. But for now, that's all the time we've got. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!